Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to the Parkin Defender. Well, I did my best and do my best to cover news around parking, not gossip, not hearsay, things of that nature. The Parkin Defender been up for a while, and not to get into the gossip and the hearsay, I've been leaving things alone. But now that I'm running for mayor of Parkin, I'm using the Parkin Defender for what I created it for, right? A way to deal with issues that's going on in parking that parking resident citizens, have near and dear to their heart. So let's just say the Parking Defender is committed to voice the concerns and issues that affect you all. And as y'all know, my campaign slogan is and has been, we can do better here in Parkin, Arkansas. And it's true. We can do better as individuals and as a town. So there's been a little he say, she say going around town, and I would like to address it here so no one will have to question me as a man and my morals and what it is I stand for, don't stand for. So without further ado, I would like to get deeper into the topic here. As you see, we got a subject and title, and I'll be addressing this by subject and title, right? But before I get deeper into the park and water department and bills, I have to lay a little foundation. So give me 1 sec, because I'm trying to put this information out there right now so people can tune into the live stream if they would like to. Not too many people from parking on my Facebook understand how YouTube work and stuff. So bear with me, people. This is what I do. I'm a social media guy. I'm known around the world for doing these things on social media. So I'm gonna try to do my best to use social media for my run, for my candidacy for Parkin Mayor. And it seems as if Facebook is tripping. It don't want to upload my post. Trying to inform the people that I'm live, get y'all over here. Hopefully some people at home, they will like and share, and we can get more people to tune in. We're gonna keep posting a little bit right here. And we're gonna get this accomplished. So give me a couple more clicks of the clock, or ticks of the clock. Man, why it won't show my post, I don't know. But it's all good. We're gonna get busy and we'll reshare afterwards. So what I got here is Region 8 News audio, right? Dealing with the fact that at the first of the year, the first mayor, interim mayor, sit at the seat at the helm of, the city council meeting. She made some calls and stuff and set a mood that, people are kind of confused about. And I want to bring clarity through my research and show that, Region 8 News reported on that night. And what they reported is no different than what I experienced and had to go through that night. So let's play it.
Starts right now. We begin tonight with more drama in Parkin. The mayor of that cross-county town died last month. 2 days later, his political adversary was appointed to fill his term.
Now, so they said the mayor passed, and 2 days later, his political adversary was appointed mayorship in Parkin. Now, is that hearsay? That's research. That is fact. Now, the political adversary part, that's what they said. True or false? If one wants to address that, then they should address News Channel 8, Region 8, right? So, once again, I put this up on the Parkin Defender. So, in putting this up on the Parkin Defender, as well as another one of their publications, you know, people have had some choice words to me. Now, as I say, business and politics, I don't take personal. Long as you don't do nothing personal to me, we fine. We will never have to get into the personal arena, right? Politics is dirty. People call people out on stuff, things of that nature. It's a part of the political game. Now, entering into the game, just like if you're in on a basketball court or a football field, you have rules to the game, and you have a tradition on how the game is played. So, politic game is what it is. I don't take it personal. It's a part of the game. Anything's outside that game or that arena is off limits to me. So, this is Region 8 News again, right? Let's play.
His political adversary was appointed to fill his term.
The council members met tonight to discuss where to go from here. Japhanie Gray joins us now with details on how Parkin residents feel about interim mayor Faye Futch and what the council decided tonight. Japhanie.
Yes, guys, Parkin City Hall was packed tonight with many upset residents and even security guards in case the meeting got out of.
Security guards, just in case the meeting got out of hand. They weren't security guards, though. That's a false statement. They were police officers, Parkin police officers.
Said residents and even security guards in case the meeting got out of hand. Late Mayor Willie Patterson passed away suddenly in mid-December, and council members voted to appoint his political adversary, Faye Futch, as interim mayor, something that shouldn't have happened until a special election was set to fill Patterson's term.
Now, something that should not happen until what? Let's rewind that.
A special election was set to fill Patterson's term. Patterson's daughter, Alicia, said many are upset the council didn't follow proper protocol. Council members admit that's what happened. But
council members admit that's what happened, right? Now, I'm sitting there. I heard it all and I witnessed it all. And what she's saying is true. It is fact that this is what happened. Once again, political adversary, I don't know nothing about all that. It may be true, it may not be true. Them the terms they choose to use in their publication of what happened in Parkin City Council meeting, right? January the 9th, I believe. So let's play it again.
Proper protocol. Council members admit that's what happened, but said Patterson's sudden death forced their hand to act quickly, despite what protocol calls for.
So he passed, and despite what protocol called for, they went and elected, which that's what they did, elected the interim mayor, Edna Faye Futch. Now, that's what happened, right? Let's go on. We're going to rewind it back to the front so we can hear it and take it all in at one time because I've been chopping it.
We begin tonight with more drama in Parkin. The mayor of that cross-county town died last month. 2 days later, his political adversary was appointed to fill his term.
The council members met tonight to discuss where to go from here. Japhanie Gray joins us now with details on how Parkin residents feel about interim mayor Faye Futch and what the council decided tonight. Japhanie.
Yes, guys, Parkin City Hall was packed tonight with many upset residents and even security guards in case the meeting got out of hand. Late Mayor Willie Patterson passed away suddenly in mid-December, and council members voted to appoint his political adversary, Faye Futch, as interim mayor, something that shouldn't have happened until a special election was set to fill Patterson's term. Patterson's daughter, Alicia, said many are upset the council didn't follow proper protocol. Council members admit that's what happened, but said Patterson's sudden death forced their hand to act quickly, despite what protocol calls for. Alicia Patterson still feels appointing Futch is not only disrespectful to her family, but to the city of Parkin as well.
So now, if the interim mayor, Faye Futch, is or was his political adversary, then there you have it. If city council elected her without following protocol, that's number one, without following protocol, then that's wrong. And the reason I'm stating protocol, and as it was stated there, is because, as I've asked, what is the protocol for one to put their hat in the ballot for the city council to elect someone mayor? Did Diane Patterson have to go to the city council and say, I would like to sit in, as she liked to say, Willie's seat? And they said, well, we'll put your name down for consideration, right? Because the question would come, did the city council choose someone? Did they choose someone, Faye Futch, and say, well, this is who we would like to be the new mayor, and we're going to vote her in? Or did she go to city council and say, simply, I would like to be the interim mayor, please vote for me? So what is the process? Now, I didn't want to go here, right? As I keep telling people, I am an intelligent human being. God made me such. I can't brag about it. I was born this way. I was given this intelligence by God, and the people I grew up around here in Parkin most definitely made sure that I had to use my mind and my brains and my wits to learn how to deal with individuals outside of Parkin politics, because I don't have much physical family here. Everybody in town I consider family, right? But I don't have flesh and blood from the same genealogy line family around here. It's just a few, right? So as when I came back in here, came back to Parkin in the 4th grade, I had to fight and I had to defend myself against all these families and all the different individuals that was here, which it was way more than what we have here now, right? So I had to do what I had to do to survive, use my heads, use my physical prowess to make sure I just didn't get beat up or whatever. I'm 40 years old, got gray hair, this and that. I done lived a lot. I've seen many of my homies, friends, family members and stuff hung on trees, brains blown out, everything else. I've seen a lot of tragedy and different things. People never getting to see their 30s, not even mention their 40s. And I'll be 40 April 18th, right? I had to learn how to survive. You know, I like to learn how to use my head. So with this incident, for us talking to people about this subject matter, I didn't want to bring it up. I didn't want to play dirty politics, and I'm still not going to play dirty politics, though we know dirt is part of the political game landscape. I'm going to just say this. This conversation was forced because I made a statement on my Facebook that my opinion, which we all got one, and there's only 2 opinions when you're dealing with a situation. Yours, mine. They might be the same, they might be different, but my opinion, your opinion. If we got more people, then It's more people's opinion. But I just keep it down to the two. If it's me and this person or it's me and this person, it's their opinion and my opinion, no matter how many of them it may be. So that's the question at hand now. Being intelligent enough to know there's a process that you have to go through to become mayor. So, as I stated in that video, Mayor Willie Patterson passed on a Saturday. Sunday goes by. Monday, they elect interim mayor Faye Futch. We're going to drop the interim. She's mayor now. I'm going to give her that much respect. Never tried to disrespect her, none of that. And people saying I hate her or whatever. No. I entered the political game, and some people play dirty politics. I play truth. Truth. That's what I play. Not dirty politics. I'm playing truthful politics, right? So this brought about this whole scenario. Me saying I felt they was wrong. Now, I got to be truthful and honest. Hearsay, and that's what this is, because I didn't see it for myself. But hearsay said that she went up there, took the mayor stuff out of his office, and threw it outside. Now, I believe that to be a fact. I believe it. Why? Because candidate Diane Patterson said, well, they wanted the key. I didn't give them the key, but yet and still, they went into the office. That's a fact. I heard that with my own mouth out of her mouth. I mean, my own ears out of her mouth. That's not hearsay. If she was lying, that's on her. Then another fact, I heard Mayor Futch say, well, I had Panita, right, which is city clerk, to change the locks on the door. So out of these two people statements, hearing it my own self from both of them, that she went to go get the key. She wouldn't give her the key. She had the locks changed and she went in. Now, did she get his stuff out and put it on the floor and this and that? On the ground? Some people say they seen it. I'm not a witness of it, so that's hearsay. But let's deal with this. Water bills pop up, which is hearsay. Water bills pop up. Some people ain't been paying their water. The mayor has been in cahoots with citizens of the town to, you know, hold a water bill for political gain or whatever. This is what's being said. This is hearsay. I don't know that. You all don't know that. But we're going to deal with the hearsay today because I heard hearsay that I hate the mayor, Faye Futch, Mayor Futch. Right? So since people want to spread rumors and gossip and get into this conversation and I'm running for mayor and trying to dirty up my name, I have the right to defend myself. So I come here to defend myself and say what I have to say in the public, not behind anybody back. Right? What I have to say in the public, not behind anybody back. So let's deal with this now, because political adversaries or just people that don't like me might take the opportunity to try to use this, right? I myself had not been paying my water bill due to the fact that the water clerk went up there. Now, as far as I know, the water clerk, Jonathan Mitchell, was doing 2 or 3 jobs for the city of Parkin. He was reading the meters. I seen him riding around in the car reading meters once upon a time. So reading meters, taking up the money at the thing, and whatever else jobs he was doing. He stayed in different vehicles doing different things. What all he was doing, I don't know. Anyway, so When I would go up to the city hall, he wouldn't be there. I couldn't pay my bill. You know, they put a box on the door, said, you know, get a not a cashier check or whatever, a money order and stuff, fill it out, don't leave money. So it was difficult. Anything difficult for me, and I don't feel like dealing with it, as tedious as that process was going to be, I kind of shy away from it to keep down mess and keep down confusion. So to keep down mess and confusion, I said to myself, I'll wait for them to cut the water off, right? And then I can make my complaint and pay my money and everything. At this point, it may have been $2,000. Well, not, I'm saying two. I'm tripping. $200 or whatever, right? Or $100. Seeing that my water bill averaged almost $56 a month. I don't use that much water outside of washing my tail and my clothes, which might be questionable sometime in itself. But anyway, irregardless. Now, I don't use that much water. So water bill wasn't that much, you know, with waste management and different stuff on it, $56 or whatever. So let's just make it $50. Or we can make it $100, whichever one. We'll make it $100. Now, if I go 2 months without paying my bill at $100, that's only $200. You come cut off my water, you put a lock on it so I can't do anything with it, right? And there you have it. I only owe the city of Parkin $200 and whatever reconnect fee. If I can't pay it for a while, I come back, get it reconnected, or however that process goes. That never happened. In the midst of that never happening, I use the water. Like I said, I really don't use it that much, but me, being a man I am, maybe ignorant and silly and stupid sometimes, I say if I turn my faucet in my house and water come out, then use the water. Right? If I turn my faucet and water don't come out, I don't got no water to use. That's it. So they never turned the meter off. They never turned the water off. I use the water. In that, what they sell, $528 or so now. So I'm giving you the bids on it because some people that's in power already know this and whispering and doing what they can to eventually try to use this against me. This is what happened when you enter into politics, right? So, as I say, I owe that. I understand that I owe that. It should have never got that high. It is what it is. I'll pay it when I pay it, depending on what the situation is. You know, I'm hearing that the court's going to get involved with a lot of people in Parkin and stuff over this water thing. This is the only thing I want to say now is I'm going to deal with that when it's time to deal with it. But if Mayor Patterson was over the water department and he let it get this way, that would be one thing. But when the city council and the mayor's at odds over who hire and fire, who run things and who don't run things and stuff, and the mayor being deceased now, I say it's on city council. Because I done spoke to city councilmen and I done told them about that young man not being up there to take that money. And a lot of city councilmen knew it. So every city council meeting where the water department gets up and says what goes on and stuff, those things should have been addressed. He could have been out of the office if they didn't need him. But he's a political person too, in the sense that his father was the mayor before his uncle became the mayor and before his sister, well, you know, before, however you say it. His father was the ex-mayor before his uncle became the mayor. And then his sister is on city council. And you can take it from there. That's not hearsay. That's a fact. So it is what it is, people. Parking, we can do better. And all of this mess, that's rearing its ugly head because someone wants to sit in the office of the mayor and do something for the city of Parkin. And either they can or they can't. Whoever the mayor is only has a year and a half. That probation period that Johnny Key was asking about, they got a year and a half to prove that they can do the job of Mayor of Parkin. And after that, it will be another election. So all I'm saying is this. People, please keep your hands clean. Keep your mouth off of people in the wrong way. And just those who want to be mayor, let them make their argument for what they can do for the town and stuff. Listen to their argument. If you want to know, talk to the candidates. I suggest you talk to the candidates. All of them is in town at some point or another and available to talk to. As I say, I know I am. So talk to the candidates. Ask them what they can do. Allow them to put a presentation together and show you what they can do or what they believe they can do. And hold them accountable, whoever it is that you vote for. And become a part of the politics and the process of politics around here. Because as you see, our water, our sanitation, as we had problems back with that some years back, a year or so ago, right? Sanitation and all of this stuff. Everything we need to live here, right? In the location of parking, the boundaries or whatever that may be, we got to do better. And it starts with city government. And I'm going to just say this because this is the truth. City council don't want you up there hearing what's going on. They don't want you a part of the process. They supposed to have a town hall meeting yesterday. Well, we was all together in that auditorium the other day. Nobody mentioned that. Nobody reminded people. I had to go to work, as I said, to get off the first Monday of the week, which is a work day for me, when the trucks come in and I had to do my work. I done told them I can't work on the first Monday of the month. I got to go to the city council meeting. I can get off of that. Now, this is another Monday. I couldn't get off. I was working at 9 o'clock last night. So I couldn't end up at the first quarter town hall meeting. And I heard others didn't show up. Well, anything you want to be known in parking, all you got to do is tell the right people when it'll get around. So when nobody's showing up, why? You're not selling it. Once again, all of y'all that will be watching this on Facebook and stuff, you have to use social media. Parking Police Department has a social media. Parking Water Department has a social media thing going on. I just put the parking social media platform for the Parking Police Department up there. 189 people like it. This is what you do. So subscribe to the Parking Defender. If they don't want to inform y'all, I will start informing y'all, whether if I'm here or not, because that's what it's about. Informing the people about what's going on here and dealing with what's going on in the town. Not with no he say, she say. If candidates or if people that hold office fear talking to you and telling you what's going on, then you need to be worried about that candidate or that person that's sitting in his seat. We have to be transparent. City council meetings should be live streamed. For anyone that miss it, they can come back and listen to what was said in the council meeting. If it's public, make it public and put it in public domain, which is the internet. Make a Facebook group, Parkin City Council, and when you're doing stuff, that's simple, right? So, one sec. So it is what it is, people. Like I said, I'm not in this to be squabbling verbally with anybody or do nothing like that. I'm here to bring stuff to the table for the city council who runs Parkin to sit down, consider it, and make their best judgment call for the people in Parkin. Vote on it, pass it if it's good, strike it down if it's bad. And then whatever happened, keep moving. But as I said Saturday, you have career politicians that their only job is to do what it is for the office that they sit in. They don't have no other job. Then you have those that, you know, part-time politicians. When they get through with their job or when they get through with this and everything else to take care of their household, then they take care of other people's business. That's priority there. You can't be mad at them. How they gonna eat, how they gonna sleep, take care of their family and provide for this and that. Hey, that's what you got to do if you have to work another job to bring in the income. And then you do the rest of the city business part-time and you bring in that extra income, which is not enough. As certified council member Carolyn Slaughter said, Earl, they getting $1,000. We ain't getting this and this and that. People, some people, they do it for the money. Some people do it for the love. Some people do it because it's a career. Well, based on their thoughts and motivations, you should know what you're going to get. Tell me what a person believes and I'll tell you how they going to act. So therefore, you tell me what they believe about salary and this and that and everything. I'll tell you how they going to work their job and do what they do. So with that said, people, I got to make phone calls and stuff. I'm getting calls. Hopefully y'all consider what I'm saying, take it to heart, and know I'm not with the he say, she say, and gossip thing. At the end of the day, like I said, just ask me what's going on, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion. I'm going to give you the truth as I see it. Now, you could disagree with that. As long as you do it respectfully, once again, we can have a respectable adult conversation. Hopefully you're reasonable. If you become unreasonable, then I won't have anything else to say with you. I'm going to cut the conversation and keep going because I can only deal with reason. That's what civilized, intelligent people do. They talk with reason. And once things become unreasonable, dust your feet. So peace.